I told Joyce that I met you. That's perfectly okay. Even if you've told her everything we talked about, it's absolutely fine. He seems happy about the prospect of you telling Joyce about your conversations. Sounds like you want me to tell her about our conversations. No, Harry, I'm perfectly neutral and 100% for transparency. You know, people say a lot of bad things about the Debradeurs Union, but we are actually squeaky clean. Yeah, he really doesn't seem to mind. The lieutenant seems incredulous. Hey, Siri. Define incredulous.
Incredulous means of a person or their manner unwilling or unable to believe something.
So just in disbelief, okay. Sure, he thinks it's about transparency. Why haven't you let her in to see you? If she actually wants to see me, she will find a way. Any good negotiator would, and I just don't have anything to discuss with a bad negotiator. He doesn't want to see her, it's as simple as that. Joyce said Actually, what happened to the previous negotiator, Mr. Gummon? What do you mean, Harry? Nothing, I let him go. He made all the concessions for the company in previous negotiations. Why would you let an ally like that go? He's an old man, Harry. I wanted him to spend more time with his family. He looks down and sighs. God knows how long he's got left. You called him a midget. Harry! I have little people in my organisation. I would never call someone a midget. What is this? Honestly, I'm beginning to think you're a midget, Harry. Abruptly, he smiles and changes his tone. I'm only kidding, Harry. You're not a midget. No one is. We're pals. Joyce said the previous union leader vanished under suspicious circumstances. Vanished? Harry, the woman left her casserole in the oven and couldn't make it here in time for the voting. Oh, did I leave my casserole on? Better go home and check. The election can wait. The man frowns disapprovingly. When she got back, the whole thing was over. Wait, there was no mention of a casserole from Joyce. Funny. Joyce didn't mention any casserole. What a fucking line. Harry, do not fixate on this little matter. Maybe it was a rabbit stew, or a hairdryer and iron. The point was, her heart wasn't in it, and mine was. That much is true. His heart truly is in it, though you wouldn't think so by looking at him. This particular brand of humor he has, it makes for a fine distraction. If it's spilled blood you're looking for, I guess, then there certainly isn't any in his expression or demeanor now. Everard, Joyce seems to think the union's lowballing her. Yeah, lowballing, of course. This isn't a casino, Harry. Real people, real livelihoods are at stake here. But everything's a casino for those rich types. His expression makes it clear. This is childish and irresponsible behavior. Okay, well, let's talk about something else. Of course, Harry, let me just assure you one more time, it's perfectly okay to share anything we discuss here with this Joyce. This is a completely transparent organisation. I have no interest in what she is doing, but I myself have nothing to hide. Your business is your business, and I respect your privacy. Just remember, none of this is secret. Tell her about all of it. My brother's picture, my swinging swordfish clock. He looks around. Tell her how overweight I am and how I'm helping you find your lost gun. Tell her about everything. Everard don't mind. It is rather interesting to tell people about each other, isn't it? It was nice telling him about her right now. I'm told the union is involved in the local drug trade. You've what? He smacks his forehead, completely flabbergasted. Harry, how could you say that to me? You know I appreciate a joke as much as any jolly fat guy, but I can't take slander. You actually investigating this? The reaction appears to be sincere, but impossible to tell with this guy. I am. Man rubs his temple and closes his eyes in pain. You've hurt me, Harry. A friend. But you know what? I trust you. Like I trust all my friends, and I know you'll never talk to me about this again, because you don't want to wound me. So do what you want, and let's change the subject. He's hiding his real reaction beneath courtesy. Thank you for understanding. Lieutenant looks him in the eye. We will continue to do what we must. You too, Lieutenant. You know, I like you, but you were never my favourite. I'm a Harry guy. I'm Team Harry. None taken. The man quickly replies and then turns to you. Did we have anything else to do here, Harry? Yes, in the last 2 seconds that I was mulling it over in my head, I finished investigating the local drug trade. Oh yes, your side investigation. Thank you. He adjusts his glasses. You got some spirit, clearing up phony drug accusations alongside this murder. I'll talk to the mayor and see if I can get you the key to the city, Harry. Now let's talk real business. Actually, Revachol doesn't have a mayor. He refuses to discuss it further. Probably just a small nuisance to him. Not even a speck of anger in his voice. That's that then. Could you help me get a dead body down from a tree? You might have noticed there's one hanging on a tree behind the hostel cafeteria. Oh my. Don't take this question personally, but why would I get involved in this matter? Mr. Clare, the man was hanged with a cargo belt, a steel-reinforced cargo belt. It's safe to assume the Union had something to do with the murder. Besides, getting the body down would benefit all of us. It's a stain on the neighborhood. Also, I studied footprints at the crime scene. Worker boots. Say nothing, fuck it. Maybe not. Yeah, fuck it. I can certainly see how having him up there might start start affecting some real estate values. He licks his fat lips and smiles. But of course, all joking aside, I am gonna help you. He picks up a handset of a radio phone to his right, then clicks a button. Jean-Luc, the cop who bested you in a physical combat is here, and he has a dead body in a tree problem. Namely, he needs it to be taken down. Please extend him this courtesy. Is that Measurehead? His name is Jean-Luc? And he's just, he's a bitch boy. You can find Luke down at the gates, but you already knew that. Anyway, he's going to help you now that he's back on his feet. Alright, Everett. I'll leave you here. And I'm going to go fuck with Measurehead even more. He probably wouldn't have helped me if I hadn't have beaten him up, huh? I don't know. I'm still a little... I don't like Measurehead. Measurehead is... He's a creepy old bastard, isn't he? Alright, well, let's go find him. Let's drag this body down at last, and we've got a lot of work to do. Kuno lied to you. Return and confront him. Did he lie to me? Not really. I mean, the guy did know about stuff. He told us how many pieces were there. Ah, whatever. Get boots off the victim's feet. I don't know how. In order to succeed, the body has to be down, the autopsy has to be finished, and Kim has to be absent, as he wouldn't approve. It can be devilishly tricky, so don't beat yourself up if you manage to send the body to the processing without getting hold of the boot. But I want the boots! Ugh. Can I ask you about the pissing yet? Now that we've expected the scene, I want to know more about this pissing competition you mentioned. What's there to say? It's just stupidity. What kind of stupidity? The cop kind. Our precincts can't decide if Martinez is a part of Jamrock or the Industrial Harbor. Yours or mine, as if we somehow own parts of the city. Typical street gang mentality. So we've let the Union make a mockery of the law enforcement here. And now it's come to its natural conclusion. Ah, so this is a struggle over who runs Martinez. Well, sort of. It's less a matter of who gets to police Martinez than who has to. It's an orphan district, in other words. I think it's the dispatch desk just told both our stations about the hanging. That was quite the brouhaha. Brouhaha, that's a word I haven't seen in ever at the 57th, I can tell you that. Time to settle it, they said. Cop off. But, he leans in, I assure you I'm not their finest or toughest, with 102 cases solved. What I am is least interested in a pissing competition. Somewhere in your mind hangs a dark green blackboard. There are 2 columns. One says cases solved and the other says confirmed kills. Close your eyes. The rows are endless. Look for precinct 41. Jean-Vic Maire, Judith Minot. A special consultant. What was his name? and the rose degrade into green nothingness. Your brothers have left you. For some reason, I thought you had solved 104 cases. Well, technically, the lieutenant says, somewhat sheepishly, the official record keeper has been known to double count murder-suicides. Okay. A common accounting gimmick used to inflate precinct stats. So, you're still a good cop, right? I'm good enough for this case. I'm not here to compete. I came here because I had to. My fellow officers, sergeants in particular, would have made this scene into a circus. What's so special about Martinez? Martinez? Nothing. Just a puddle at the end of some drain pipe. No one cares about this place. They care about sports. Most of our colleagues don't even know how to get here. North of the interchange doesn't exist. A tremble comes over you. Another after effects of ethanol poisoning, perhaps? Feels like leaves do when they rustle in the breeze, somewhere far away, below the turbine. The 41st and the 57th. The lieutenant was right. It's not about who gets what's north, it's about who doesn't. I wonder what this says about me, that I was sent by my station. You raise an eyebrow, thinking it's best to let you make the next move. It's all part of the master plan, you see. I'm gonna leave why I was sent unspecified. The silence carried, oh for fuck's sake. Okay, enough of the competition then. Tell me something else. Yes, it's a wholly pointless matter. Forget I ever mentioned it. He's actually glad it's addressed now. Well, who was Sylvie? Did I get... Oh. Oh god. Why have I got those why have I got the suicide bonuses? I don't like that. Am I just the most likely to die on the way? For fuck's sake, because you're the best qualified? That doesn't seem right. No, okay, well, let's reload, because I really want to know why we were sent, because I feel... Oh, God, we're going to find another way to wipe the smile off of our beautiful portrait.
Yes?
Yay! Look at you. It's because you're a failure. They sent you to slight Precinct 57. No. That can't be right. Just think about it for a second. You're a raging alcoholic who showed up 3 days late and argues with his necktie. You weren't sent here to win. Kim, what if my precinct sent me on this case because I'm a fuck-up? Like as a joke. I've considered it. His voice is somber. So it's true. It would be immensely ugly of them, not to mention unprofessional. But I also think it's somewhat unlikely. Why's that? I checked the records. This jurisdiction dispute, who polices Martinez, reaches back to the 30s. It's as old as my station, and all this time we can't decide who gets Martinez? I think, yes, both stations would prefer a win. So you are the finest. Or do you really see me as the safe bet? Safe? No, but you're old. You've made it this far. Something has brought you through. We've only just started working together, so I don't know what it is yet, but it's there. So no, I don't think they sent you as a joke. And even if they did, they are in for a surprise. He's right. There are no outside theories, just paranoia. You've given it some thought, now let it go. I love Kim. I love our little relationship. We are the coolest partners. I don't want angry, long-haired bitch boy. I want Kim to stay as my partner forever. I've gone the wrong way. I don't think Kim wants me as his partner. I wonder if I should check in on Mega Rich Boy hanging out in the container. So I'm really worried that eventually Everett will realize he's there and end up killing him. And I don't want that guy to die. Now, Measurehead, where the hell are you? I've already forgotten. Are you over here? I think you're over here. Through the one building, I've passed through even more than the fucking whirling. Just because it's connected to absolutely everything. There we go. Jesus, there's only like 2 things you can do in there as well, and it's such a common place to pass through. It's annoying. I wish there was more there. Oh, Measurehead. Oh, he is still here. Okay. I'm interested to see how he'll react to, you know, having to help me out.
Your race descent has temporarily halted, but you will fall again.
Why are you not with the Hardy Boys? I am not the first line of defense, I am the last. He looks toward the coast defiantly. In addition, these so-called Hardy Boys are an effeminate clique of bodybuilders. Their company is spiritually degrading. You pick up on something artificial in his tone, like he's putting on an act. This is unlike him. He's usually more himself. There's more to it. What have you got against him? Fine. I've recently fallen under the influence of a possibly sexually perverted female vagrant and a narcotics peddler. It is shameful. What do you mean? Find out for yourself, endomorphic blob. Interesting. The lieutenant takes a quick note. Know anything about this mug? He does not so much as glance at the object. This your kind of thing, right? Stop showing me your pathetic cup. I have no interest in it. He had nothing to do with it. Okay. Well, Everard told you to help us get the body down from the tree. So it was. You bested me in race combat to reach my superior. Then had him give me an order. I salute your cunning, enemy. I will go and remove the body from the tree with my bare hands. I'm glad it's you, considering you don't give a fuck. If it was like another big boy, if it was the Hardy Boys who were sent to do it, we would have had a big problem. But since you just couldn't really care less about the case and sort of just, you know, want to brush away the fact I kicked your ass, then I'm sure you won't tamper or anything. You're so noble, Measurehead. There's a but. But, while I am gone, someone must stand guard on the bridge. And someone needs to be you. He turns to Kim. Both of you. That would mean you're openly showing the people you're taking the Union's side. Lieutenant, what if we don't want to do that? This is uncomfortable. This is the uncomfortable result of not taking it down ourselves. I can live with the compromise. Listen to your little friend. He is wise in his childlike way. His mysterious race may yet prove fierce competition to my heroic haplogroup. Why, that means showing everyone we're taking orders from the Union. Yes, it is precisely what it means, homunculus. This is not going to happen any other way. But what if it can? We're 3 days in, and the only other way I've figured out of doing it is shooting the lock, but we're not allowed to do that anymore because I didn't take the opportunity when it came. I don't really want to wait around for another opportunity. We're friends with Joyce. She knows we don't like the Union. So I wait. Babe, see that they stay here the whole time. Do I actually fucking have to? Also, I'm not gonna get overpowered by this woman. I'm not letting that happen. Do I genuinely have to? Because I kind of want to go and get this box. Oh, fuck. Woman's gaze follows Measurehead as he leaves. So, you guys are like cops or something? We just try to keep things from going to shit. Actually, why are you with Measurehead? Look at him. He's craniometric perfection. Are you cops or what? We're just trying to keep things from going to shit. Have you ever thought that maybe things should go to shit? I'm Katya, by the way. You hear that? A lieutenant looks toward the yard. That sound. He's breaking something. Yeah, Jean-Luc must be really tearing it up over there. I wish I could see it. I also wish I could see it. Look at you, RCM Redder cops! A loud voice booms in from below. Guarding that bridge like Everard's lapdogs? Is that where it's at now? RCM is for sale? Spoken by a mercenary, pretending to be a worker. Yes, I'm an unbelievably corrupt cop. I corrupt every opportunity I get. That's none of your business. We don't want to give anything away here. The man turns to look behind him at the behemoth appearing around the corner, approaching him, walking past him. Ah, you ain't gonna fuck with us now. I beat that guy up. Oh my god, you're already back here. Also, I've never seen you from the front. You look disgusting. I thought you were black, but it's body paint, right? What? Okay. The corpse has been removed from the tree. He brushes wooden flakes off his hands. Stand down and congratulate yourself. You sided with race victory today. There's been no side choosing. We did what we had to do to keep order. He nods slowly. And what you had to do was to become a union man for all to see. Let me behind you! I'm gonna quick save and immediately leave because I'm about to become a racist for all of 2 seconds. Yeah. What is pederasty? Okay, I did that purely to see if he'd let me go behind him and pick up that box. He did not, so therefore we shall not become mega racists, and we will be on our way. Thank you very much, Measurehead. You are a terrible person. So what do we do now? We got the body down, right? Go to the yard and see what Measurehead has accomplished. That sounds like he's absolutely fucked everything up royally. Please don't have fucked everything up royally, dude. I worked hard on that body. I kind of want to... is it a bad idea? Let's get the body down first, and then we'll talk about that. That's what I decided before, and I forgot about it. So, yeah, let's definitely do that. Oh, it's tons of bottles there. I guess I should pick them up just because I can, and then we'll get the money back eventually. But it is only like 10 cents. I don't think it's worth it, to be honest. All right. Oh, he ripped the tree to pieces. That is exactly what I wanted from you. Thank you, sir.
You missed it.
Kuno's little shit show.
The kids came by and completely fucked a tree to pieces.
Do you mean literally fucked?
Fucked the tree up. Fucked it good. It was porno.
Thank you, child. If you want to shut it down, you need to act decisively. It's Kuno. Use Kuno words. Total retards use language like that. Congratulations, Kuno. You just made yourself a retard. Stop choking, Kuno! The Fagari's got you in a chokehold! Kuno's not fucking choking! He grabs his throat like he's choking. Showed you out there. Serves you right for using reactionary shit. Like fuck you did! He lets go of his throat. Kuno's gonna keep saying... Is it a real slur? I don't think so. Kipped forever now? Kipped. He only gets 2 kips out before he coughs. Shit! The fuck did you want anyway? You got your fuck bag down, now let's talk normal shit. Oh, now you want to have a normal conversation, huh? Yeah, Kuno wants to have a normal conversation. Even sounds a little plaintive now. Oh, that's normal shit, please. I talked to Manana about the armor. So? He raises his eyebrows, projecting aggressive indifference. You should thank him. Should I? He said to thank you. Wasn't too keen on chasing down that armor anyway. Fuck. Okay, Kuno's a giver like that, yes? Kuno sent your fat ass running around like Jello? Look, Peg, you're suddenly all business. Kuno sent you to rough some people up. Kuno played you. That happened, so now you and Kuno should move on. Good idea. Yeah, let's move on. That's what Kuno said. Don't be saying what Kuno said back to Kuno. He throws his hands in the air. Get the fuck out of here, parroting Kuno. After this shit, you better have something real interesting to say if you want to stay in Kuno's face. Yeah, real interesting. Actually, I don't want to stay in your face because you're the worst thing in the world. Goodbye.